Hi guys, welcome to my page DIY Crafts with Dar. It is Friday. Woohoo! TGIF guys. Happy Friday. Yeah, made it another week. Yay. So, I set up my craft show yesterday. Boy, it took a long time, but I'm so happy with it. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Hope you caught the video and got to see a few of the things that we've been making over the past couple of months are in my booth. There's some other things that we didn't make, that like stuff from last year that I know sells well. So anyways, I'm super excited. I didn't know, my hand is itchy right now, sorry. I didn't know if I would have enough stuff, but I really did. I actually was able to put more stuff over in another area that we call a blended area. And that's like a community area where there's lots of people's things. I have stuff in my booth and then there, and then another person needed things on her table. So I was like, here you go. Anyways, and then I made St. Patrick's Day gnomes last night. I got 6 of them completed, and then I have 6 more mini ones that I'm hoping to get done before I have to head in this afternoon. I do have to go in this morning. I got the itchies this morning. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. Must be the weather. Just say hello if you're hopping on. We're going to do our Christmas ornaments. We will paint them pretty quickly. They don't take that long anyways, but I did want to do the peanuts one, but I have to be over at the craft show at 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, I have to be there shortly thereafter. I need to drop off some things. She needs to borrow my credit card machines. She has some issues with a couple of hers, so they're going to be her backup in case those fail. Oh my goodness! So I do have to leave out of here like pretty quickly, like in an hour. So let's get started, guys. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. So I have something else to share with you too that will be coming next week. Lots of fun stuff coming. I know you guys are so excited for the peanuts ornaments, but guess what? I have a peanut sign that's coming. Just say hello when you're hopping on. I'm going to turn these around. So these are the 3 ornaments that were in the monthly kit. Now I already did the 2 standard things that came with that were like in the kit also. One was an extra, your little freebie. I've tried to do a freebie if I can. Can't do it every month, but sometimes I can. Okay, there I am. I'm in the corner. Let me go to comments, and then let me share this. Where is it? Hello, who am I? Oh my goodness, guys, it's so crazy. I am so happy that setup's over. It was a lot of work. I did end up bringing everything in from my trailer that was from last year, all my everyday stuff. And there was a couple of Halloween. No, there was a couple of Easter things in there, but mainly it was just everyday stuff. I did mark that down significantly. Let's move it out. If it doesn't sell by the 3rd craft show, which is, I only have 3 in the spring, it's going to get donated. I don't like to carry things over and over and over. Okay, let me see who's here. Hi guys, thanks for being here. Hi Julie, hi Betty. Good morning, Sarah. Thank you so much. I love doing my setup. It takes a long time. Just the outside part with the grid and all of my, I do have the itchies this morning. Must be dry skin from this stupid weather, but it's raining, so I shouldn't have dry skin, right? Anyways, it takes a while to do it. It's at least an hour just carrying everything in, and then it's another hour just setting up the outside of the booth, and then you get to start the magic. So yeah, it's a huge effort. So hi Tony, hi Holly. Holly is over on YouTube, watching from there. Thank you, Betty. I hope I sell a lot too. I think I will. I have a fear that I'm going to sell too much because I need to have stuff for my craft show that's coming up soon. Hi, Pam. Hi, Laura. Hi, Vicky. Thanks for sprinkling, Pam. I appreciate that. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Janine. Good morning. Okay, let's paint these cute little ornaments. They are so much fun. I love them to death. And all of the Snoopy ornaments, I have everybody that paid. I'm all caught up. Got all the shipping labels done, and they are going out the door today. So I think I only have one more person that needed to pay, and she was paying today. So yeah, I just one more, and then all of that is done. So I do still have some transfers if you guys need some of the Peanuts ones, but they are coming back. So they will be coming back the middle of the month. So never fear. If you are a designer, you want to wait and you want to get your PV, because then you get design dollars. So, okay, let's dissect this. Thanks for sprinkling, Laura. I appreciate it. Oh, I forgot to show you. This is what's coming up. So look at, guys. So we tediously traced the Peanuts gang. Okay, so this is coming up next week. I don't have it listed on Shopify. I can probably get it listed in case you want to include it, but I want to do a sign with it. So this is the Positive Vibes one that goes with, let me see if it's going to pop up. Let me see if the photo's over here. Lots of people have made t-shirts with them. It's only going to be, oh, let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Hello. I don't know if I can find it. Oh, I think it's on this one. Oh yeah. Okay. So it's this one right here. So let me take off, yeah, so this is going to be one of those, it's going to be easy to paint because I did all the scoring for you guys. So it's this one right here. Okay, so that's coming up next week. I need to do a sign to go on the back. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. So for right now, I have this and I'm going to make a sign, but you'll see that all the scoring will make it really easy for you to paint ahead of time and then just chalk it all in black. Okay, just like we did yesterday with the bunny. But this is tiny, tiny, tedious painting with this small paintbrush. We'll be doing this and the ornaments next week. Okay, yes, I know. I love it too. It's so much fun. I just love all the Peanut stuff. I cannot wait for the next one. I'm so excited to see what they're going to do next. I'm trying to get myself back in the corner. Oh, come on. Hello. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get painting. Let me stand up. I'm going to put my sleeves up. I had on a sweat jacket, a zipper sweatshirt type jacket last night. I drug my sleeves right through green paint. I'm hoping it'll come out. I didn't catch it quick enough. It was already dry and I was like, what the heck? Okay, so I'm going to dissect this. I'm going to take all the little pieces off and we'll paint all of those. This is one of the ornaments. Has a lot of little pieces, Santa does. Tiny little pieces, white for the beard and white for the fur part. There's Santa. I do need flesh tone out here. Got to grab that. I thought I had all my colors, but I don't. And the nose. The nose is flesh colored and this is white also. Okay, so got all the pieces for that. There's a lot of pieces on that one. Okay, here's our Santa here. So let's do this. Let's get all of our white off. Get all of our white right in a row. And this is white also. A lot of white. And then eyebrows are white. Okay. And I'll paint so I'll be painting this part. Nose. It's going to be flesh colored, a star, and a little black button. Okay. And then, oops, we have this one. Okay, I'm going to put the top part up here, and then we'll hopefully have room down here for all of the other stuff. So green. You know what? Maybe this just needs to go up here. Okay, just out of the way. Let me get all of the little letters here, and then maybe we'll move it back. But holly. Have a holly jolly Christmas. I just want to sing it. Okay, got all that. Okay, gonna bring this down to here and bring this over to here. Do I have paintbrushes? You know what, guys? I got to go grab paintbrushes. I didn't grab them. Hang on. Hold tight. Hold, please. Hold, please. I'll be right back. Forgot to grab my paintbrushes. All right, I'm back. Sorry. I used up all the other ones yesterday that were in my drawer, and I knew I would need a lot. I'm stepping over stuff here. Okay, and I grabbed a little palette dish. So, yay. Okay, got my brushes. Gonna get ready to go. Hi, Chris. How are you? Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Lori. Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna make it smaller. So I will make that whole area smaller, and then I'll move this up so that you can see everything. Thank you for asking. Sometimes I forget. Okay, how's that? All right. Did I get your order on Shopify? Let me see. Let me look. I think that I did. I think I saw it come through, but I can check. I think that was, well, let me go back. Sometimes it doesn't do you. Yeah, I have an order from you. Perfect. Yep. The Breakfast Club and the Peanuts ornaments bundle, 2 of those. All right. Okay, sorry. Let me get my phone back to where I need to see it. Yep, perfect, perfect. Okay, hi Chris, hi Tony, hi Stephanie, hi Lori, hi Lynn, hey Carol. Okay, let's start painting. All right, I have to look at my cheat sheet. So let's start with all the white. We know we need 2 coats on all the white. So let's do all of the white first. I have my little palette dish there. I might be standing up for some of this. All right, let's go. Come on. Hello. It was raining cats and dogs last night, guys. Honestly, it really was cats and dogs, and I don't know what else, but it was raining and it was blowing so hard that I thought it was going to come through my windows in my shop. It was a lot of rain. They had flash flood warnings, which for me, I'm at the top of a hill basically. Well, I'm at the bottom of a hill, but you know what? I'm higher than most people. In Lakeside here, our area is up on a hill kind of, but our drainage is great. I have perfect drainage at the bottom of the hill. The back of our house has great drainage going out. So it just runs right off of it and down the hill. But yeah, it was blowing so hard, and I know there's some damage from wind and rain. I heard of different things right in our community, people losing umbrellas. Hello, take your umbrellas down when you know it's going to happen. Okay, I need to paint this, and I'm going to try to be really careful and not get it in the words because I don't want to have to go over it with a marker. So I'm just going to kind of go sideways with this. I'll go back and look at comments as we go. So, how's your guys' weather? What is it like where you are? Are you having bad weather? I heard that there's supposed to be snow up at my cabin. They had like a little notice on one of the pages. Make sure you bring your snow chains. They are going to be required. So, okay, there we go. That's good. I'm not going to do a second coat. I'm going to leave it just at that. All right, what's next? What's next? Hello. Let me get a paper towel for all of my stuff here. I did not get your package back yet, Lynn. When they return packages, it takes forever, and especially where it's coming back from Canada. That's just so. There's one more, I have 2 coming back from Canada. Yep, I wish I could just bring it to you. Hi, Sherry, how are you? It is really crazy how that all works. How when you mail something out, it goes out really quickly. When it is coming back to you, for a reason like that, if the address is wrong or like customs is being ridiculous, yeah, it takes forever to come back. It probably won't be. I've had things. We stopped shipping during COVID. We stopped shipping overseas. We used to ship to every country in the world. Basically, we shipped to Africa. We shipped to Australia. We shipped everywhere. And during COVID, things just got so crazy, and packages weren't getting to where they're supposed to get to. and they would just disappear. So we stopped, but when they come back to us, I'm looking for my warm beige. Where's warm beige? Hello, where are you? Okay, I think I see one all the way over there. It says flesh tone. This is an old one because flesh tone isn't flesh tone anymore. You've been watching the eagles up at Bigger. That is, I know, it's so cool, huh? They hatched, right? What I saw the other day was that they were hatching. It's so exciting. Let me see. Sherry says it's in the 80s today in Texas. Sunday it might snow. Oh my goodness. Somebody says it's supposed to be a beautiful day in East Texas, but rain and cold come back tomorrow. Sarah says snow flurries. But not supposed to accumulate. Well, that's awesome. A little snow's not bad, right? Just a little bit of snow. Okay, I'm going to do the face. Don't worry about the other parts around it because they're going to be covered. So I can just kind of do that area. Okay, I'm using a smaller brush just because that's what I grabbed. But you really honestly don't have to be super careful because the beard's going to be there and the top part of the hair. No, not hair. The hat. There we go. Hat. Okay. Yeah, it's not his hair. It's his hat. So, all right. Same over here. Doing the same over here with the small one. Okay. And it might look really odd to you the way that this is. The eyebrows actually go onto his the fur part. Okay, there's that. Okay, let's do all of our red. So, all of Santa here is red. This is red. The hat part's red. I'm going to put it up here. And then what else is red? All the berries are red. And then this one's still wet from last night, probably. And then berries are red. And what words are red? Christmas is red. Okay, so Santa... Your little outfit is red. You don't have to do the whole thing, but I'm just trying to kind of rush the process this morning. I keep looking at the clock going, was I crazy to do something like this on a day that I have to be somewhere? I don't have a set time. The show opens at 9. I told her I'd be there around 8-ish. 8 o'clock-ish. Oh my goodness. But you know, the weather has just been crazy here lately. We have just been having, it is not our normal weather. One day we usually have pretty consistent weather. It's not, I feel like Mother Nature is just so angry. We're just having crazy rain and then snow up in the mountains is pretty normal, but the wind, it's just a crazy... Oh, I need my green out. I do have my green right there. I couldn't find my Hauser medium green, so I am going to use whatever I have because that's what I want you guys to do. I don't want you to have to go out and buy every single color. If you have a color that's close, just use it. So I know, Lori, cool to watch the eagles. Yeah, it really is neat. I love it. Hey, Darlene Barr, how are you? Okay, let's do green. Let's do our green. So I'm actually substituting because I can't find it in here and I'm not going to walk into the other room. Oh, you know what? It's down on the floor. I found it. It was on the floor. Okay, hello. And there's not much in it. But Hauser medium green for this stuff. Greenery. There we go. And also for holly. I don't know if it's holly right there, but it is greenery. It could be holly. It might be. Whatever it is, it's going to be green. And you do need 2 coats with this green. It doesn't cover in 1 coat. All right. And then I'm going to be really careful. There's little tiny hearts that are cut out on this, and I don't really want to fill them in with paint, so I'm going to be really careful and just kind of go over the top of it. All right, the star is going to be yellow. I just grabbed yellow. I usually use deep ochre, but summer squash is right here, so go ahead and use whichever yellow you have. If you have marigold or you have an older one, antique, what was it? Antique something. Antique, that one's wet too. Probably from me painting last night. Okay, star. And then we're going to do our brown. So these are brown. And then we'll go back and we'll do our second coats. All right, there's that. Hi, Sandy. Happy Friday. Hi, Kim. Hi, Denise. TGIF. Oh, my goodness. Yes, we made it. We made it to Friday again. Okay, burnt umber. This needs to be a wash. So I'm doing a wash. I have some fun projects coming up, guys. Some crazy projects that I don't know what's happening, but all of a sudden I got that creativity gene going again. You know, sometimes I just feel like I just don't have any new ideas. And now all of a sudden I'm so motivated with all the spring stuff. I love all the Easter stuff. And then I'm thinking of summer, and I have some cute stuff coming up for this weekend. A new cutout collection that is bees and beehives, that type of thing, and be kind. You know, I love all that. I love all of that stuff. So that is coming up this weekend. I just didn't have time. I've got all this designs on my computer, but I didn't have time to cut it out because here I am getting ready for the show, trying to, you know, do all the things. So, okay, let's dry this. Let's get our second coats on everything. We do have to do eyeballs and cheeky cheekies, all that stuff. Definitely need second coats on the white, always. Had an eagle in the field near us the other day. Oh, wow, that is awesome. Yes, they are fantastic. Fantastic birds, aren't they? It is really just, it's so neat that they actually have a camera up by these too. It just is nice to be able to watch nature and not have them be afraid of us, you know? I feel like I have to do a second coat on the sign on the white because it really is not covered on some of the areas. All right. Okay, I'm going to leave the word holly. I'm going to leave it the way it is. I kind of like it like that. Okay, I'm going to use my white. There's not a lot in here, like right over the words. That's where my issue is right over these words. Okay, I got some white in there. Let me see if I can get it out. Okay, I think it's going to be okay. All right. I need a little bit more. It's just not spreading. Okay, go sideways so that you don't go into those words. You can use the little pouncer makeup sponges, but sometimes that gets down into the grooves. If you need to, you can take a marker and you can write right over that if you need to. All right. Okay, now I'm going to do all the rest of my white. And sit back down. So if you're just hopping on, this is part of our Christmas monthly kit. I do a Christmas monthly kit. If you didn't know that, it's a little crazy. I was talking to Brandy, who is like one of the head honchos. I'm going to say the head honcho of Chocolate Tour nowadays, and I think she makes solid decisions, that girl. And I was talking to her when we were in Cancun, hanging out at the pool with Miss Brandy. And I was telling her about my Christmas club that I have. She goes, "What? You sell Christmas year round?" I'm like, "Yes, ma'am." I sell Christmas year round. I used to make Christmas year round because I had to get ready for the next craft show season. So I'm like, "Yes, I have a Christmas club." She's like, "What?" So, anyways, I love that you guys love all the Christmas stuff. It helps you get ready, and it's just kind of fun. I love painting Santas and gingerbreads and all of that. Okay, let me give you the link for it in case you have not had a chance to purchase yours yet. We have cut and cut and cut and cut and cut some more. All of these great kits. Both kits, the regular monthly kit, I'm going to give you, come on, I'm going to give you the link for this. Okay, so I'm just going to give you the main link to the Christmas Craft Club, and then you'll just go to March, or if you missed out on January, February, you can look at that. I'm just going to share the entire collection with you guys. And okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. So now you can go to it, you can look, and if you need to purchase anything, you can purchase right through that link that goes to my Shopify website. And that's the best way to get it, rather than sending me a message. You got the link right there. Oh, my hubby sent me messages. He's so funny. He sends me tons of things on Instagram. He's on Instagram. He doesn't do the Facebook thing, but he certainly does Instagram. So he's always sending me puppy things. I know he wants, he's saying, okay, you know, if we didn't have all these dogs, he wants a doodle next. And I'm like, well, we would get a rescue one, because in our area, there are tons of doodles that are rescues. I don't know how it is in your area, but our area is sadly, people get them and don't realize how much work it is to maintain their fur. And a lot of people can't do their own grooming. You know, I mean, it's a hard thing to groom a dog that's not used to being groomed and get them used to it. So, okay, I'm doing all my red. This is Tuscan red. Okay, I need to do face again. Your friend. Oh, you love the 3 Oh, yes. Thank you, Janine. I love it too. It's so much fun. So much fun. I said, oh, Lori says they have quite a few eagles in British Columbia. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Okay, I'm going over the face one more time. Okay. All right. So there's the nose, and now the little Santa doing his face and doing his nose. He's got a little nose. Little Santa has a little nose. Okay, there we go. All right, and I think I only need to do a couple of things. The star needs a second coat, and the green. The brown is perfect the way it is. Not going to touch that up. I'm going to leave the words, the holly. It turned out fine. I'm just going to kind of tap these and get a little bit more on the greenery part, and then we're going to dry. And we will start our details, and then we'll do inking. You found a groomer who's good. Oh, and half of that's perfect. That's awesome. I love that. I think that's the biggest problem for me. I mean, I have a problem just with my dogs. So keeping up with all my dogs, I have 2 dogs groomed each month. It's not cheap, because I always feel like I need to tip my groomers really well. For me, it's $100 per dog with tip. So, yeah, it's a little crazy. So I can only do 2 dogs every month. So my dogs go, basically they go 3 months in between grooming, unless, you know, we have an issue and one of them is just extra hot. Like Darcy is ready for her grooming next week. She has to be groomed next week, whether I do it or somebody else. Okay, I need to do details on Santa. I'm going to move I'm knocking stuff off the side. Going to move that. Going to bring Santa's over to do details. Need to do cheekies. And I'm just barely going to do any cheek, and then eyeballs. And then everything else we're just going to ink. So I could actually pull everything off of here. Let's do that. Let's pull all this stuff off. So that, make sure there's nothing on the back, so that it's easier, and we'll just move this entire board. So they're so smart. Oh yes, they are smart. Doodles in your area is about $200. Oh my goodness, that's so expensive. Lisa says not only maintain their fur, but doodles are not calm, and they have energy. And yeah, you know, it happens. It happens probably everywhere. Our area there, right here in San Diego, it's not so much. Okay, so I'm going to say that it's not as bad in San Diego as it is LA and Arizona. It's terrible. I'm going to make sure that I got everything done the way it's supposed to. Oh, there's the nose. I'm like, where's his nose? Got your nose. Okay, and then eyebrows. I might have done one of the eyebrows the wrong size. I don't care. It's okay. It kind of will make him unique, right? So, yeah, it's really sad. Right now, I know you guys probably saw what I posted. I'm trying to help someone get their dog back that went to a rescue. Someone found it. So here's the story. I want to kind of tell you about the story of Oreo. I posted it on, I think, on both pages. Anyways, so Oreo is a doodle that was lost. The owner posted that her dog was lost and someone found her dog, and she contacted that person, and that person did not believe her that it was her dog and would not even let her go and see the dog. And then that person let the dog go on the street, and it was picked up by a second person. The second person wouldn't answer the owner back and said, I don't know how to take care of dogs. I've already turned it over to a rescue. And for a while wouldn't give them the name of the rescue that it was turned over to. And then finally it was found. Okay, I'm going to have to use this for the cheeks, even for this small one. Okay, so then the rescue had the dog and gave it to a foster home. So Oreo went to a foster home. This is the whole story. So Oreo went to a foster home. The owner has been trying to get in contact with the rescue. The rescue refuses to answer any phone calls, emails, private messages. When I contacted them and said, hey, I have some questions about a dog being surrendered, they said, oh, here's the form you can fill out to surrender your dog. And I responded back, no, I have a question about a dog that was surrendered to you, and I'm trying to help the owner get the dog back. And I explained everything, and basically no response. And then they blocked me. So they're unwilling to give the dog back. Okay. And I'm just barely going to do cheekies. You're just barely going to see it. And I'm going to do a little bit on the nose. So then what happened was like the admin of the page has kind of taken over everything and is trying to help the people, help them. And the problem is that English is not their first language. So they've got the little language barrier going on. And she's helped them file and get in contact with the sheriff, because in California, it's a felony. It is a felony to keep someone else's dog. Okay, so now at this point, the rescue is facing felony charges because they refuse to even answer any messages. They refuse to give this person's dog back. And they went and they took the dog from the foster home that it was in. And now no one knows where the dog is at. So the dog was in a foster home right away. The friend of the person who was fostering this dog got in contact with the admin of the page and let her know what she knew. So we have firsthand knowledge of all of this and what's going on, and it's just terrible. So we found out that it's happened to multiple people. There are multiple people that this rescue has kept their dog from them because they can resell these dogs in this area for $1,500 to $2,000. So there's multiple people who this has happened to, and I'm sorry. I'm just so angry about it. It just makes me so mad because there's so many good rescues out there. There's so many people that do the right thing. Okay. And then there's this. So anyways, I'm making it my mission to help find this dog. It just makes me so angry. Why keep someone else's dog? It just brings me all back to Chloe. So because of Chloe, I have to help this person. So anyways, that's what the whole thing when I posted about Oreo is all about, is that this rescue refuses to even answer any questions. I mean, multiple people have tried to reach out, and they will only respond if you are going to surrender your pet. They responded immediately when I asked them questions about surrendering a pet. As soon as I told them what I wanted to know about Oreo, it was like silent and then blocked me. So anyways, let me go back and see all the questions here. Sandy has 2 Bernedoodles and it costs $170 for both every 5 weeks. That's a good price. That's a good price. Laura says, people across the street have 2 doodles and they're quite barky. They leave them in their garage in their house and they bark. Oh, they shouldn't do that. Hi, Amy. How are you? Happy Friday. Okay, just getting all my inking done. Gonna ink all the edges. I'm gonna ink this with this same one. It will show up. It's not, I don't have my white one in here. I don't know where it went. So I'm gonna ink all the things. I am just so angry that this happened to these people. The fact that we know that the dog went there. We know that the dog went to a foster home there and then was pulled. As soon as all of this started coming up that, hey, so-and-so wants their dog back, you have their dog, and they have proof that it's their dog, then all of a sudden the dog is pulled from the foster home. So anyways, I just say a little prayer for them, because there's a little boy that is missing his dog. And that makes it so personal to me that someone would keep this family dog away, and this little boy just cries and cries because his dog is missing. And I just want to scream. And the problem with this rescue is that they are not here locally, but they have local people that go and pick up dogs. So it may not have been the head people of this rescue. It's a pretty big rescue. It might have just been one of their people that is doing this. So that's a problem. I mean, they actually have, it's a 501(c), or however you say it. And they have a board. They have several people on the board. I've done a lot of research. I've provided a form for everyone that has been slighted by this rescue. I have provided the form for them to fill out to make a complaint about a nonprofit. So anyways, there you go. There you go. People, do the right thing. Give the dog back. I just hate it when that happens to people, because I know how it feels. I know the heartache of not knowing where your dog's at and not being able to get your dog back. So these eyebrows, why am I even trying to ink them? They are really difficult to ink. All right. Anyways, guys, I just hope that we can all just say a little prayer that these people get their dog back. I have gone on, I've gone on Yelp and tried to contact them. I thought that maybe in making a Yelp, submitting on Yelp, that maybe they would say, hey, what's up with this? We're going to give the dog back. We're hoping that putting the pressure on them like that, and people, all the previous people, there's 6 that I know of that they have kept their dogs, and wouldn't give their dog back. There's 6 people. So I feel like that's a lot of people that need to all band together and force this rescue to do the right thing. I mean, why do we have rescues if we're not, sometimes it ends up that there is an owner for that dog. Okay, so they need to do the right thing. There also is a thing called a stray hold in California. It varies. There are some cities that it's 30-day stray hold. So it depends on where the dog is found. It's generally 3 days to 7 days that they have to hold the dog, cannot be rehomed during that time, and then they have to actively be searching for the owner. They can't just hold the dog and then rehome it. So yeah, so they haven't even done any of this. They haven't filed it as being found through the animal shelter. Sorry, this is what's on my mind. And it's helping me. Being able to talk to you guys about this is my little therapy session. And it makes me so I'm not quite as angry about it. But I tell you what, it just makes me so mad that people will do this. Okay. All right. Got everything inked in record time. All right. So it is sad they're doing that. Maybe the news will get involved. We're hoping the news will get involved. I didn't talk to my dad yesterday because I was busy with my craft show setup, but I'll be calling him tomorrow for sure. Possibly tonight. My sister always tells me when something has happened. So she'll text us and say, "Hey, Dad wasn't feeling good today," or whatever. So no news is good news. That is what we've always said. If you don't hear from me, everything is fine. Okay, I know I need new thing of glue in here soon. It's starting to get less and less in the thing. I will need a sponge to do some of my glue, and I'm just going to cut the end off because I use my sponges until they're all gone. Confuses you. If the dog was in foster care, the person who was fostering saw the family looking for the dog. Why didn't they? They can't. They can. The foster family is basically they have a contract with the rescue. Okay, so the rescue has fosters that hold the dogs and take care of them until they find a permanent home. So they're fostering them and maybe training them and kind of, figuring out their personalities and all of that stuff. A foster home cannot release the dog to the owner. Foster home cannot do that. It has to go through the rescue. If they did that, then they would no longer be a foster for that rescue. So that was the problem, is that they could not just release the dog themselves. I would, believe me, I would say, I'm done. I am done. If you guys are not going to return dogs to the owners, to the correct owner, I'm done being a foster for you. So, you know me. But some people are afraid. They don't know. And we don't know what nationality the foster was. If English isn't her first language, it might be difficult for her. We have a lot of that here where when I see lost dog posts, it's in Spanish. And when it translates on Facebook, it's not always the right thing. You have to kind of go, what did you mean here? So yeah, I kind of learned to read through those things and figure out what they need, what they mean by it. But that's why, because they can't legally do that. Yeah, the foster person had to give the dog back to the rescue. Yeah, if the rescue comes and says, "Hey, I'm taking the dog back," they don't know that if they're taking it back because they're taking it back to the owner, or if they're, I forgot the eyebrows, or if they're taking it back because they found a permanent home. So I don't know that they're told those things. Guess what? Forgot the mustache. Oops, I'm talking too much. I forgot his mustache. Glad it wasn't dried yet. These are so cute, guys. I love them. And if you want to speckle them, you can. You can totally speckle them. I got to do his eyebrows. His eyebrows are tiny and my fingers are pretty big. I needed to put on these eyebrows before I did. So the eyebrows go on the hood of the fur part of the hat. They don't go down inside. There is actually a piece right there to just glue it right on top. You'll see the shape of it. It goes right, let me show you what I mean. It goes right on top of the hat. There's like a little shape there. Okay, so, all right, my glue's dripping. Let's get these eyebrows on over here. Yeah, it just is a whole sad thing for me. I have done a lot of research, and the admin of the page that she originally posted on, she is helping her to do all the legal stuff because she's not in my area. She's up in LA area. If she was closer, yeah, he's got one bigger eyebrow and one little. It's okay. It's okay. Some of us are that way now, right? Some of us have an eyebrow that doesn't match the other side. Oh my goodness. Okay. I should put the lid back on each time. And let's see, let's put some glue down here. So it's just a big old mess. I'm really sad for this family. It just makes me so upset that people do things like that. I will never refer to this rescue again. I have referred people to the rescue when they found a dog because it seemed really legit, but at this point I have a sour taste in my mouth, and I will never refer people to take the dog to them. So anyways, that's how it is, because they are and I have read up on the reviews how much they're selling the dogs for. So for them, it really is a money thing. It is a money thing, because if they give the dog back to the family, they miss out on $1,500. The dogs are ranging between $1,500 and $2,000. And I know that rescues have to do a lot. They have to vet them. They have to spay or neuter them. I know those things. There's costs involved. There's costs involved that we don't see. However, the right thing to do is give the dog back to the family. You know, help is not coming out. Hello. I need a new glue thing on the end. Oh my goodness! All of a sudden, it's going to splurt out. There we go. All right, Darlene, my brain is stuck on that. You know, do you ever your brain just gets stuck on repeat, where you're just like going over and over the same stuff? But when I talk to you guys, it helps get that out. So thank you for being my sounding board. Thank you for being here and listening to me. I sometimes just have to talk through things, and then I feel better. And then I know that there's more eyeballs out there looking and helping and praying and doing all the right things. Okay, so anyways, I see things all the time where people go, I found this dog 2 months ago, and we thought that it would we thought it would fit in with our family, but now it's not. So now we're trying to find the owner. Hello, you should have tried to find the owner when you found the dog, right? I see it all the time. People not doing the right thing all the time. Okay. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Isn't this so much fun? What are you guys doing this weekend? You know, I have craft show, and then Sunday I will be working on stuff. I don't know. Making more stuff, probably. I'll be figuring out what do I need for the next craft show. But what are you guys doing this weekend? Something fun? Who's doing something fun to get me out of my little funk? Get my brain to stop going in circles. Do you ever just get stuck on something where it's on repeat and you're like, I just can't get this out of my head? All right. And I just go, what more can I do? What else can I do? What else can I do? Oh my goodness. All right. There's a little hair in there. Hello. Trying to donate my DNA. All right. Look at how cute these are. These are adorable. No rescue should be that high. Yeah, I agree. Exactly. Normally for the spay or neuter. Yes. Around $600. Exactly. Yeah. No, I know. Surgeries. Yeah, it's a lot. And I know there's overhead. Someone should meet up and buy the dog. We have talked about that. We have been, but we can't, they're not posting the dog on, they haven't posted it recently on their site. Originally it was posted in the very beginning, and then it went to the foster home. And then when people started calling them and contacting them about it, finding the owner, they took it off their site. So yeah, a little sketchy. Okay, we have jute and we have beads, and here we go. Thank you. Spent about an hour reading. Yes, lots of comments. And looked up yes, I know. I've done so much research, and I've looked through Yelp, and I've looked through previous comments on their Facebook page from people trying to get their dogs back. So we have bonded together. The admin of the original page where the owner first posted, she is helping, and there will be justice. There will be things that are going to happen. The rescue is not going to, they're not going to win this one. So it's already going through court. It is a felony. Yeah. And California takes it seriously. So California is a state that they love their animals. So, all right, guys. on to the next thing. Okay, so I'm almost done right on schedule. I needed to leave here like 7:45 and it is 7:39 my time. This is so cute. Like I said, you could speckle it. The sample one was speckled, but I like to show you different ways to do things. Some people are not. So, okay, here's how I do this. I fold it in half. I kind of pinch the end. I put it through the little hole, open that up, grab the tails, pull that through, okay, cinch that up, and then just feed on your bead. You should be able to do it pretty easily. Some people use the little things that you floss with, those little flosser things, to thread that through. Or you can use tape. And then I tie a knot. I always tie a knot because I like my bead to stay in place. I don't want it sliding up and down. So I like it to stay in place right there. Cheryl, yes, if they can't comply with the rules of the California rules and do the right thing, and they have shown to not be following and not doing the right thing. 6 people is too many to not have given the dogs back. And the fact that somebody's out there that has someone else's dog and they don't even know it. Okay, so they sorry guys, they adopted a dog thinking that, hey, this dog was found and was rehabilitated. These are all rescue dogs. They could have come from a bad breeder or someone that bred dogs and had too many and couldn't sell them all. There's lots of scenarios. There was recently 18 Maltese, Poodle, Shih Tzu mixed type dogs that were released in Arizona. They're suspecting a breeder. It's so crazy what happens in the dog world. My eyes are so open to it all while searching for Chloe, you know. Okay, we're all done. And I need to go get water because I'm dying. Look at how cute these are, guys. These are adorable. I love these. So this is the Christmas kit. You get all 3, and then you also get the other 2 items that we did the other day. Let me see if I can bring up that photo. Where is it? It is these 2. Oh, that cough. It's just the morning cough thing. Oops, I need to undo the corner thing because it's wanting to. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Had to do that first to take me out of the corner, and then, so this comes with that kit too. So for $20, you get the ornaments. You get the ornaments and these 2 standers. $20. That's a good price. And here we go. And then shipping, of course. All right, guys. I'm going to have to run out the door. It is 7:43. I'm going to be out the door, and then I'll be back home working. All right, I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I'm looking forward to doing the Peanuts things. If you missed out earlier, I have the Peanuts gang all cut out and scored. We're going to do this next week, and we'll do the Peanuts ornaments for you guys. So, all right, love you guys. Hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to me. Sometimes I just have to talk. It's cheaper than therapy, right? All right, guys. Love you so much. Yay! I'm glad your kit arrived. That's Holly over on YouTube. Exactly. Lisa, exactly. Absolutely. Microchipping. That's the key. Microchipping is the key. Then you know it's your dog for sure. All right. Love you guys.